Hi everyone, Jennifer here with another video for you. Today I would just like to share a few makeup buying tips that I've used within my own life. Most of them pertain to drugstore products, but I think they can also pertain to some high-end. I haven't purchased much high-end due to budget issues, but there are a few tips that I have for some high-end products. The first tip I would have would be to not purchase if you are new to using a particular cosmetic line or new to a particular product and haven't tried a particular product before, would be to purchase perhaps just one or two at first, test them, see if you like them, and then go buy more. I see a lot of people on YouTube doing beauty videos, and I see them, for example, purchasing 2 or 3 or 4 colors of a product before even trying it, because they've read all the press in the beauty magazines and here on YouTube and heard all the acclaim of a particular product. But just because a product is acclaimed doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. Just because one person likes it doesn't mean it's going to work for you or for the next person. It might work great for you, but might be lousy for the next person. So my tip would be to just buy one or two of a particular, say for example, long-wearing eyeshadow or lip butter. And then if you like the particular type of product or like the particular line, go and buy more of them. That way you're not so stuck having spent $30 or $40 on a set of products that it turns out do not work very well for you. The same sort of goes for high-end products. I haven't purchased much many high-end things in my time wearing makeup, but that which I have purchased, I've either purchased in pallets in order to save money, or I've purchased one or two relatively less expensive items first. That way I get to know the brand before I buy a ton of their products that are 20, 30, 40, 50, God knows what a piece. And always, regardless of whether it's high-end or what have you, if you can take it back, if it's possible to return an item that doesn't work for you, whether it's possible or not, just go to somewhere with a good return policy, or if it's at a department store, get a sample first. Try a sample before you go and buy something that costs $30 or $40 and you find out it doesn't suit you or doesn't match your skin tone or what have you. Because a lot of these things are very expensive. Even in the drugstore, it can add up if you buy 2, 3, or 4 things that are about $8 to $10 a piece. It can get very expensive, especially if you don't have much disposable income. So just try one or two items from any given line or any given product at a time in terms of drugstore. And if it's a high-end product line, buy something in a small palette, or say for example a lip gloss or a lip liner or an eyebrow pencil in a high-end product line first, so that you know you will like it and you will like their formulations, and you know it more than likely, or at least would be less likely to bother your skin or anything like that. And keep your receipts for those products that you do buy in the drugstore. because if you don't like it, I strongly believe if it doesn't work for you, or you don't like it, or it doesn't do something of what it promises, save the packaging, save your receipt, and take it back to the store. Life's too short to deal with products that don't work. When a product doesn't work for me, 90% of the time, it is returned with receipt and packaging. Simply because makeup is whether we like it or not, is very much a non-necessary expense. And I feel that if these products claim to rejuvenate your skin, make your skin softer or more even toned, or make your eyelashes look more separated and defined and have tons more volume, and they don't do it to any degree, I believe they should be taken back as soon as possible. I also have some news for you all. Although I will always give honest product reviews, and I did say in the very beginning when I did my first video that I would do unsponsored reviews, I have joined Influencer, so there will be some Voxbox openings hopefully coming within the next year or so. Influencer is a free sampling program of many full-size products. It's not necessarily beauty products all the time, but one box that I have coming to me will be my first box, and it is a sampling program for people who do YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, things of that nature. And it will have products in it for me to test, use for free, and to give reviews on their website, on my Twitter, Facebook, and here on my YouTube channel. Despite the fact that these products will be sent to me for free, I can assure you that my reviews will be absolutely honest, because they're not paying me to test these products. The only benefit I will be receiving is the actual free sample product in the mail on its own. You can join Influencer at influencer.com if you have a Twitter, YouTube, Facebook account, and perhaps a YouTube channel similar to this. And you take various surveys in regard to the things you do within your own lifestyle, and they send you various themed Vox boxes, as they call them, with products to sample. Again, any product review I give on this channel will always be my own opinion. No one will be paying me for them, and about 80 to 90% of the products, probably closer to 95 actually, will be things that I've purchased in some form or another on my own. And another bit of news, I am trying to go cruelty free with at least my makeup products. This is going to be sort of a difficult thing to do, because many cruelty free products are in the higher end brands, unfortunately. I've been doing a little bit of research, and only a relative small handful of drugstore product lines are actually cruelty free. Wet n Wild, Revlon, else.A, e.l.f. are, I think, just about all of them. But hopefully that can change with pardon me, with some educated consumerism on our part. I don't feel makeup is a tremendous necessity for survival. I believe food, water, shelter, fairly clean surroundings, things like that are in fact necessities of life. I mean, I might be a YouTube beauty vlogger, but I certainly, if it were a choice between my life or my makeup is getting thrown out the window. So, I do not believe that it is right for companies to test their products on animals. It's just a cruel, awful thing to do to another living being. And although I've known about it for a long time, I honestly didn't realize that quite as many makeup brands were cruelty free as actually are. So that's fantastic. Later on, I will gladly insert some links to the sites where I've done my research, although largely it is just simply based on the word of the companies that make these cosmetic products. Although you can call and ask and write and ask whether they do third-party testing. That's another good thing to do as well, and I'm going to do it as well as soon as possible. And when I say I'm going to go cruelty-free with my makeup, for right now, it's just going to be for my makeup products. Simply because, like I say, I don't see makeup as a necessity. It's relatively frivolous, and I don't believe another creature should have to suffer just so we can have long eyelashes, pretty skin, and fuller lips. I'm sorry. It's wrong, and it should not be happening. I'm going to do this slowly. It will be all at my own expense. No one, at least as of today, will be providing me with any free cosmetics or anything like that, or free personal care products. I have not been able to find affordable, meaning drugstore price range, cruelty-free personal care products as yet, but I'm going to at least look. I'm going to continue looking, and if I find something, I'll let you know, as long as it's a great product and is at least acknowledged as cruelty-free among different organizations and different websites and things of that nature. Leaping Bunny, for example, PETA, places like that. It's not going to be an entire whole hog, cruelty-free type of thing. Although I am proud to say every product on my face right now, except for the pencil, the eyebrow pencil that I'm wearing, it's a Sally Girl type product. That's the only product I'm unsure about, but everything else on my face is a cruelty-free product. The mascara is from Revlon. The liquid eyeliner is from e.l.f. Foundation is from else.A. And the moisturizer I'm wearing is St. Ives. My lips are Revlon, and my concealer for under my eyes is e.l.f. And my pressed powder is also e.l.f. I love e.l.f. They're a great brand and have a lot of great things for extremely cheap prices. And that's all I wanted to say for now. Although I do have a miniature review for you. I did get a Revlon Lip Butter a few weeks ago. If I can open it. And this is what they look like. And they come packaged in lovely cushioned little design. Semi-see-through type deal. And this is the pink truffle shade. And this is sort of a cross between a lipstick and a lip balm. I'll swatch it for you. That's what it looks like. In the tube. And this is what it looks like. Turn it out of the tube. There you go. It's sort of a brown with a nice pinkish undertone. It's very neutral. Very wearable. It does have some shimmer to it, but it's not tremendous. It's not an overwhelming thing where you can see a ton of glitter on your lips, and it's not big and chunky and gaudy, which is great. I got this one on sale. I believe they were about $3.50. Normally, around my area, they're closer to $7. So it was about a 50% off sale. And this one, like I said, the shade is Pink Truffle. And that's all the news for now. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. The feel on them is tremendously nice, the lip butters. The feel of the lip butters is tremendously nice and not very long wearing, but they can go on very easily. You don't really need a mirror, or if you do, it's just because you have bad eyesight like me and need to get up close to a mirror. That's about it for the moment. But please stay tuned. Feel free to share and comment and rate and subscribe, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.